Al-Muntazir is a modern educational institution with a tradition of academic excellence, committed to instill in its students a lifelong passion for learning. Al-Muntazir has blossomed into an expansive education community that has established itself as a brand and is looked upon with great esteem as an educational fraternity of the country. Institutions under the Al-Muntazir brand include Al-Muntazir Toddlers and Daycare Center, Al-Muntazir Union Nursery School, Al-Muntazir Girls Primary School, Al-Muntazir Boys Primary School, Al-Muntazir Islamic Seminary, which comprises of the girls and boys wing. Having this vision and looking at it from a holistic point of view, we see, too often in our daily lives, children with special needs marginalized and looked down upon. Too often, we see them deprived of their rights and segregated from other children. Taking this into consideration, in the year 2006, the World Federation of Khoja Shia Ithnashri Muslim communities planted the seed of this change by initiating an autistic daycare center for students with special needs.
In 2013, the Central Board of Education adopted the World Federation Autistic Daycare Center to enhance it further in an environment that offers inclusive curriculum. It was a challenge for the Central Board of Education since it was an area that we had no experience nor any expertise. During that time, our chairman, Dr. Darcy, met Dr. Nafisa, who has been extremely passionate than us about the special education needs and agreed to work with us. Dr. Nafisa was very instrumental, and once we got the ball rolling, we have not stopped progressing.
Al-Muntazir Special Education Needs was thus born and has set its vision to become a one-of-its-kind facility in Tanzania, thus enabling students to succeed in their pursuits with their diversity and uniqueness. It is a center that offers education in a setting where character is formed, strength of mind is increased, the intellect is expanded, and through which one is guided towards a successful career in life.
The government of Tanzania, that is the United Republic of Tanzania, through the Ministry of Education and Vocational Training, is very responsible for provision of education to all children, including learners with special needs. And it's really encouraging public-private sector partnership. Hence, during my survey in Dar es Salaam city, I was very encouraged to find Al-Muntazir School, where children of all categories, including those learners with special needs, are catered for. The government alone cannot do each and everything, cannot enroll all children of school-going age, especially those with special needs, in their existing schools and units for learners with special needs. Now, when we come across Al-Muntazir, one of our partners in service provision, we really become very encouraged, and I continue encouraging and appreciating the role Al-Muntazir School is doing for the learners who have special needs, children who have been neglected by most private schools in the country.
Al-Muntazir Special Education Needs caters for diverse learning disabilities and disorders such as autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, and other disabilities. It offers a well-rounded facility that provides the right ambience for such children, which includes special educators, therapists, remedial teachers, and assisting staff.
Our goal is to create an environment where children can inculcate independent skills, become productive, and lead a meaningful life. Among all the special needs schools in Dar es Salaam, Al-Muntazir Special Education Need has all the facilities that a special need child would need. These facilities include clean classroom, committed teaching and non-teaching staff, grouping of children according to their strengths and weaknesses, visits by experts throughout the year, fully equipped occupational therapy unit, small group sizes where teacher can interact with child and bring in development. In line with our holistic approach to instructions, academic skills are taught with life skills using multisensory teaching methods.
To enable smooth transition into the mainstream setting, specialized learning centers have been established within each of the Al-Muntazir school campuses. The learning centers also provide assistance to children with learning difficulties from the mainstream schools in various areas of their weaknesses. This enables them to cope with academics and progress to higher grades.
Just like any other education provider, we also aspire to grow and establish a center of excellence in special education needs. But with 1 in every 100 children being differently able, there is only much we can do alone. Our efforts will only seem to have been paid off the day we see every teacher in this country has gone through basic special education needs training, and more so when each and every school in this country will have a special education unit and provide inclusive education.
Visiting veteran facilitators from various parts of the globe add an international flavor to Al-Muntazir special education needs by sharing their knowledge and expertise, which provides the much-needed training to staff and teachers in the field, which remains largely undiscovered to this day.
Many of us are confused about special education and special needs. So special education is education in any schools is called special education, and special needs are specially for the children who are differently able children. Special needs is an approach to cater to different multi-disorders. It can be physical, it can be intellectual development, it can be developmental milestones, and many disorders. Special needs are related to genetic and neurological disorders.
Each child that is brought into the center goes through the first screening and psychoeducational assessment. An individualized education program is then prepared, taking into account the child's potential and particular needs. While early identification helps better prognosis, we cater to develop the child's cognitive ability, academic self-help skills, and social skills.
Early intervention at Al-Muntazir Special Education Needs facilitates programs on stimulation. A child is exposed to different therapies that bring out awareness of themselves and others. We work on 5 senses at the beginning and explore children's sensory integration. A child is made comfortable and calming activities takes place to help them adapt to different transitions.
A wide range of therapy facilities are available on campus. These include occupational, aqua, and SAM therapies. A focus is also given to develop communication and fine motor skills of the children.
I work with different children with disabilities, such as those having sensory issues, tactile issues, vestibular issues, and motor dysfunctions. We at Al-Muntazir Special Education Needs help children to overcome their disabilities through various types of therapies. These include sensory integration, aquatherapy, sound therapy, and oral stimulation. We do strive hard to make a child to become independent in activities of daily living. The children are assessed on their difficulties, and later an individualized education plan is designed to overcome their disorders. We have a well-equipped OT gym to facilitate all multi-disorders. Moreover, an ongoing in-service training makes us upgrade ourselves to sensitize the issues of each child and groom them to be in the society despite of all pros and cons. We at Al-Muntazir also educate parents with traditional therapies available at home to bring out the best in a child. We wish to continue learning for a better understanding of these children.
Al-Muntazir Special Education Needs has designed a curriculum for vocational skills. Vocational skills are divided into 2 categories: pre-vocational and vocational skills.
I am very happy for my son Eric being at Amsen. Since he has been here, I and my wife and the entire family has noticed quite considerable change. In the school he had been before, there was very little that he achieved for the 6 years he had been there. He has made tremendous development, not only here at school, but also at home.
When Jacob joined his school, he wasn't doing very well. His speech was bad. He could not concentrate for long. He was poorly organized, and barely his life as a child was not as good. But since he came to this school, I can assure you that his speech has really improved. He's more focused. When you tell him something, when you tell him to do something, he does it. And also, his ability to get organized, he arranges his own toys, and he also helps everyone in the house. He helps me in the kitchen. He organizes his own clothes. He does everything that I can say a normal child does. So we are really thankful to Al-Muntazir for helping our son and changing our lives, because since Jacob's life changed, also our lives have changed, and we have stopped worrying.
Kwa kweli nashukuru sana Al-Muntazir kuanzisha kitengo hili cha special need kwa ajili ya watoto wenye ulemavu kama wanajaa. Tangu nimleta hapa Najaa, kwa kweli kabisa ameprove na amekuwa na maendeleo mazuri ya viungo na akili pia.
Running a special education center can be costly. We can only achieve our goals with your assistance and support in all of our activities, and do the needful in all the possible ways.
We face a long list of challenges, including infrastructure and finance. Running a special school is not cheap. The fees we charge does not even cover the cost. There are few donors who help us sustain this venture, and we are continuously looking for support. We have to accept that these beautiful children are much part of our society as ourselves, and unless we take the initiative to accommodate them, they will be marginalized.
Nitashukuru kama serikali itatupa jicho lake katika shule hii ya Al-Muntazir, ili hao watoto wajione kwamba na wao ni kama jamii inahitaji kuishi na kupata huduma zote zinazohitajika kupatikana katika shule zingine za watoto wenye akili timamu.
At Al-Muntazir, learning never stops, both for us and our students. As each new horizon in special need care emerges, we embrace it and adopt the latest and the best in order to achieve our long-reaching goals. An education without barriers.
My call to everyone is, join us to achieve what we aspire to achieve and be part of the change that we wish to see.
It is about time we changed our perspective and how we look at these differently abled children. The time is now. For more information on how you can help and contribute to this venture, please contact the numbers on the screen.